About it with Jamie and Pody live in the Action News Sports Center. Yo, Jamie.
Hey, don't look now, guys, but the Phillies have finally won a game after their worst road trip in 132 years bled into this homestand. The Phillies have finally snapped this 9-game losing streak. Sean O'Sullivan on the hill today, and from the get-go, you figured, here we go again. He allowed a homer to Manny Machado to lead off the game, but he settled in nicely from there. In fact, didn't allow another run through 5 while striking out 7. That's a career high. Luckily, he got all the run support he'd need in the 6th. 2-run home run Ryan Howard gave the Phillies their first lead since Saturday. Howard did it with his glove as well, adding this diving stop in the 8th. Nice play, and Jonathan Papelbon would come on for a 1-2-3 ninth. The Phillies' worst losing streak in 16 seasons is over. 2-1 the final. They also avoided being swept in their 4th straight series.
Feels good to get off this, the losing streak more than anything, and kind of feel normal again, so to speak.
We hit a rough patch, and we were able to end that today. So hopefully we can continue to build on that and carry that momentum into tomorrow.
Hate to rain on your parade, but a bit of bad news to temper this winning feeling. Cole Hamels will miss his scheduled start tomorrow with a mild hamstring strain. Philippe Aumont will pitch in his place. After today's game, Hamels' locker was totally empty, nameplate removed. No, he wasn't traded. It was just somebody playing a practical joke. And Chip Kelly wasn't joking today when he said everyone's going to get some downtime now. Finally, as the Eagles wrapped up their mini camp and won't reconvene again for 6 weeks. Training camp starts August 2nd. It'll be a big season for Jordan Matthews, not a rookie anymore. He now has the added pressure that comes with being the go-to guy on the team with the departure of Jeremy Maclin, only he doesn't see it that way.
It's just football. You just go out and play. And in the same way, people always look at okay, because a receiver left, somebody has to replace that receiving production. I think all of us as a group can go help with that receiving production. And then you got a guy like DeMarco Murray, you bring him in. Then you bring a guy like Ryan Matthews in. Then you'll be able to get Ertz more opportunities. Then you always still got Selly. I'm just naming guys. And then you still got Sproles, who's probably the most dynamic offensive player we got.
We know all about Cole Hamels. Now the world has been introduced to Cole Hammer, the high school sophomore who is spending his summer vacation not at summer camp, but at the U.S. Open as a competitor. Yes, opening round today at Chambers Bay in Washington, and the 15-year-old overcome by the emotion that comes with being the 3rd youngest amateur ever to play in the Open. Look at this approach on 12. Follows this shot with all the enthusiasm of the teenager that he is. He shot a 7/77 today. How about Dustin Johnson? 5 under 65. He shares the lead with Henrik Stenson. Finally, it was a moment that he probably never thought would happen today. Kimmo Timonen was sent out in style. That's right, the former Flyers fan favorite and his Blackhawks teammates celebrated in a victory parade through the streets of Chicago. Tens of thousands of fans came out to cheer their 3rd Stanley Cup in the past 6 years. But of course, it was Timonen's first, a fitting end to a 14-year career. Now let's hope that bus comes right back to Philadelphia. I hope he takes a front office job with the Flyers.
Yeah,
back to you,
congrats to him. He finally got one. Jamie, thank you. The Phillies